Okay, so I did do a video on Friday, but didn't do a very good job, so I thought I might do another one today. Get these lights on. So here's the control room. I've actually had quite a large bass trap put in there in the corner. Inside there is I think it's 75mm rock wool, and it's finished in oak, I think. You can see here on the walls, that is the frame upon which the fabric wall will sit. We're having like a light grey colour on there. Similar thing on the ceiling, we're having a slightly darker grey covering on the ceiling. And you can see the cabling there is in for the lights. These temporary lights here are powered up there. There's a light up in the roof space right now. Down the end there is where Chris will sit, Chris Fielding. This bit I'm standing in at the moment is the client area. So when you're recording in here, this is where you'll sit and chill out and have a drink and listen to what Chris is doing and all that stuff. Very large area, a good size couch or two and a couple of tables, etc. Down the right hand side there, where all that equipment is, there's going to be like a custom made desk stroke console for use by Chris and anyone else who might want to bring a laptop in here or something like that. And obviously Chris's desk will go down the end. So as you can see, there's going to be this bit here is going to be carpeted, probably black carpet tiles, something like that. The section here will be hardwood flooring, and you can see around the edge there's a bit of a border that will be black carpet tiles. So one thing which is pretty cool is that they've started putting the glass in. Hard for you to see, I suppose, but you can. That's the first pane of glass. There'll be another two to go in each window frame, and that will be the soundproofing between the two rooms completed, I think. And then if we have a look around into the live room, well, actually in this corridor here, we've had the two single glazed windows replaced because they were not very good. We've had double glazed units put in, so that will provide really good sound isolation again for the corridor. This will be getting insulated the same way the other parts of the roof was, I should say, will be Celotex, and then it'll be dry lined, same as the rest of this, all the walls in here. So it'll be like really nice, neat and tidy entrance. If you go into the live room, you can see again they've started the framing up here, which I think they call it framing, so they can put the fabric on top of that. Again, that same dark grey fabric. We're going to have like a purple colour on the walls down this end, and these walls here will be like a whitish colour with some grey fabric acoustic panels on this wall here. You can see the glass there. These black squares, that's actually where the air conditioning vents will be positioned, and they'll be attenuated so that you can't hear the wind at all. They'll be totally silent. And again, they've been custom made for this particular studio. The flooring in here will be hardwood flooring. You see it's a really good size. Right, you can go right to the end here, and it's much bigger than the band Conan. It's much bigger than our practice room at Vulcan Studios where we are now, and it'll be a nicer room to practice in because it won't be as harsh sounding. But obviously the main focus is the qualities of the acoustics in here for recording purposes, and I'm sure it'll excel at that. People who have built the studio do work for Sony and other people, so I'm sure they're doing a great job. Yeah, so that's it really. Not sure what else to say. They've got the glass there ready for the rest of it in. It's really thick, heavy glass, and we're definitely going to be ready by the first week in August, they tell us, which is really good news. And yeah, so there you go.